Hi everyone, I'm John and I'm going to show you how to use USB to control your DynaMount. First I want to go over a couple of the pros and cons of doing so. For the pros, setup is very fast and easy, as I will show you shortly. There is almost zero latency, it's consistent performance, you don't have to rely on Wi-Fi. It does not require the DynaMount to be tied to an account, so it's really easy to lend out or use multiple accounts. The cons, can only work with one DynaMount at a time over USB. You must run a cable from your computer to the DynaMount, and it cannot be used with mobile apps. For Windows users, you will need to download drivers, and you can click on this link that just popped up on your screen. There are a few possible cable combinations when connecting with USB. The first is just a simple USB to micro USB cable. Unfortunately, they usually only make these up to 15 to 20 feet. So the second option is we can use an active repeater. So you still need your USB to micro USB cable, and you can add one or more USB 2.0 active repeater cables. We've successfully tested daisy chaining two 50-foot active cables, but we've not tested other cables or other lengths. Third option is to use USB to RJ45 cable connectors. You will still need your USB to micro USB cable, a Cat 5e or a Cat 6 cable, and then a pair of the USB to RJ45 adapters like the ones pictured. We've successfully tested these with the Synuck USB 2.0 cables and with the 100-foot Cat 6 cable. We've not tested other cables or longer lengths. It is very important that you never run your DynaMount without the 12-volt power supply connected. USB power alone is not sufficient and can cause damage if used without the power supply. Always unplug the USB connection first, then the power supply. Alright, moving on. To set up USB, first plug in your DynaMount and wait for the LED to turn blue or green. It'll take about 15 seconds. In the meantime, plug your USB cable into your computer and open up the DynaMount app. Once the LED turns blue or green, you can now plug in the micro USB cable into the DynaMount. Go to the DynaMount app and select the Refresh USB button at the bottom of the screen, and the USB DynaMount button will pop up and the LED will turn magenta. If it doesn't show up, wait a few seconds and then try again. Now click on the USB DynaMount button to open up the control window. Make a movement and a message will pop up asking to calibrate the device. Click on Calibrate and it will automatically calibrate itself. After calibration, you can use the included jam net to center the mic. You can now have complete control, and as you can see, the response time is incredibly fast, even when sending multiple rapid commands like I'm doing with the nudge arrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. Watch our other tutorial videos to make sure that you are getting the most out of your DynaMount.